Yeah, you play Andrew and I haven't seen Andrew yet. Yeah, we play Oxford. Yeah. Oh, but you were rearranging things. Yeah. But Omar. Yeah. I think Slack and whatever agreed to it, right? Yeah, we're gonna play after Tyrone. We have all the cards printed, so just let us know. Okay. You got two, sir, in case you need another. Thank you, help in the end. Help in the end. You're not an enemy. You're a competitor like me. You've never been the enemy. I know. Have you know that? You only become an enemy when we win. Yeah, when you win. When you win, I like it. Good luck in there. Thanks. Hey, Sudsy, we don't play Rick first. No, you know, you play Omar. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know. Not all people. So, yeah, much to be for. Yes. We should stay, pieces of yeah. The green ones are kind of almost the prettiest.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in and watching. We are going to start with a little men's doubles. Sitting here sipping some coffee. I hope you're doing the same. I'm having some of this
Right now.
tasty Shelley's Costa Rican coffee. And it is so good. Say hi if you're in the chat. Say hello. How's your Saturday morning going so far? Just had a nice little breakfast. Steel cut oats with some blueberries and some avocado toast. That's how you start your day out. Good breakfast, a cup of coffee, and some racquetball. What do you think? Huh? All right, so we only have 3 matches today. Mark and Sudsy have 2 matches, and then Mark and Ruben have 1 match. So I'm only going to hang out with y'all today for 3 matches. So please do me a favor and share this if you don't mind. We have fun in here. We talk about a lot of things. We like to enjoy some good racquetball and chat. Here with my team, Team Frank Hotels. IRT is playing today. LPRT is playing right now. I was watching Brenda Lime and Maria Jose Vargas play on the LPRT live stream, and then I was watching Monty Mejia and Kaylani Lawrence playing on Kaylani's on Malia's live stream. They're not streaming that match. That's too bad. That's a great match. So let's get our coffee ready, or whatever you have in the morning, whether it's tea or beverage of your choice. I'm back home watching these. Yesterday I was in Pflugerville, Texas, but this morning I'm back at home in Austin, Texas. Let me know where you all are watching from. Uh-oh, I hear Joe Williams in the back. I think I heard Cindy Tilbury laughing also. I'm pretty good with names to face, or voice to face. Tucson Club's a great club. I don't know if you all have ever been there, but I have, and I like it. It's a lot of open area. They have a lot of patios, deck seating outside. They got some sand volleyball, swimming pool. Tennis courts. I like the Tucson Racket and Fitness Club. Basketball. I think they have like 25 tennis courts, 22 pickleball courts, 2 padel courts, and then I think they have 11 racquetball and handball courts. They have a good handball presence there. Great club to host a tournament. The club's been there since the 60s, I think. All right, looks like we're waiting for the other team to warm up. I've only seen Mark and Sudsy warm up, unless the other team is warming up on another court. There's Gary. Hi, Gary. You guys, give me a comment so I can get some comments up on the board. I wish I could be there too, Gary. I was there at that tournament last year in NMRA. I didn't go this year. Couldn't get the dates to work out for me. I had some family things that I had to stick around for. Otherwise, I would be right there in Tucson. Right there with my team, Mark and Suds, Shelly. Gary, you ever been to that club, the Tucson Fitness, or the Tucson Racket and Fitness Club? Been there a couple times.
That's all good, man. It's all good.
But I will be in Las Vegas, New Mexico for the IRF World Championships. Can't wait for that. I'll be in Highlands Ranch, Colorado for the World Singles and Doubles. And there's a little rumor floating around that I could go to the Warhawk in Louisiana. We'll see. It could be a last-minute trip. The only thing I don't like about last-minute trips is they're logistically and financially a little costly. But I do want to go. I don't want to say I want to go to the Warhawk, because I've told some people that want to help me get there that I couldn't commit, but I kind of want to go. A lot of hype behind the event. World Team Racquetball will be there. My Kings will be there. You guys know the KWM Gutterman Kings. That's my team. All right. Arthur's here, everybody. Arthur is a former Arizonian. He is now a full-fledged Texan, everybody. Arthur says, one of my favorite clubs, Tucson Racquetball. You know what, Arthur? I spent a tournament there with you, collegiates. Remember? We did the collegiate championships there one year. You played awesome. I think you won. Didn't you win and your school win like a gold medal? It was awesome. Awesome stuff. I think you had your family there too. See, these are good memories. Gary has not been to Tucson. He learned to play in Phoenix in '79 while going to tech school. Nice. I like Phoenix, Gary. It's a beautiful city. I really do. I miss visiting there. Outdoor at ASU? Where? Gary, I did not know that. You know, ASU is one of my favorite facilities. I've not only played but worked many national tournaments there at ASU. So I never knew there was outdoor courts. Where were they, Gary? Figured I knew everything about that place. I've flown my drone. I've walked around. I've rode scooters. I've had a car. I've done Uber. I have been all over that campus at ASU. I crashed one of the scooters. I got in a crash. Lost it. I was okay, but the scooter wasn't. Oh, they're not there. Oh, man. I wonder where were they? Where were they at? Arthur says he did both singles and doubles and he walked a week after, but I won. I love that. I remember. See? Good times, Arthur. Good times. Let's go back. Let's go back to Tucson. Anybody else having coffee with me? I'm a little amped up on the coffee. I hope I can make it through 3 matches. I'm a little concerned that Sudsy and Mark's opponents haven't started warming up just yet. I hear Joe. I hear little Joe Williams. Joe Williams is an awesome guy. If you don't know who he is, he's a big part of racquetball. I also work with Joe for the World Singles and Doubles Open Championships. He takes care of our logistics for the hotels, transportation. We've secured 4 hotels for that tournament. Joe's a big part of that, so thank you, Joe. Got us some great rates too, anywhere from $129 to $139 a night for those hotels. Those are great rates. Get them going. Gary's Vero there with the kids. We miss him. No, Gary. Vero stayed back home with little M and little J. And if y'all are watching, good morning. Good morning, Vero. Good morning, M. Good morning, Jay.
I'm doing great. I was thinking yesterday, you had this one song. I know. I sometimes get a bigger one, but I didn't get this one. But for every match, you want to be high too. That is true. Really small.
All right, so let me go look at the LPRT feed and see who is winning matches. I'll give you all a quick update. So the LPRT match between Maria Jose Vargas and Maria Jose Vargas won that match in 2 games over Brenda, 15-13, 15-13. And let me go look on Malia Bailey's feed because she was streaming Kaylani and Monse, and it looks like Monse has won that in 2 games. Scores were 15-7, 15-5. So now we're waiting for Gabby Martinez, Alexandra Herrera, Paola Longoria, and Natalia Mendez. In the men's IRT, Kane Wasylenchuk will be playing Andreas Acuna today at 4 o'clock. And then right before that, Rodrigo Montoya and Alan Natera are going to play at 3 o'clock. So there's your pro updates. Gary says he's watching this in the replay of the Kings match with Garcia. Yeah, you know, Garcia came out. He came out good. Serve for serve, shot for shot. But then it seems like right at the end of that second game, Kane just kind of took over. Put it in another gear. Put his foot on the gas, and Garcia just never looked like he was the same. So, but it was a good match. It's always fun to watch Kane. He is the greatest player of all time, and he's still doing it. Yeah, Gary, guys, great observation. Garcia does have a lot of power, but I think Kane just kind of neutralized that. Like Kane said in his post-match interview, he's got to sustain that. You can't keep hitting the same bomb serve every time. He's gonna pick it up. He's gonna see it. It was a great match, and Garcia played really good. Diego should be super proud. I think he's the one that knocked Jake out. He had a great tournament. He took Jake to the tiebreaker. I think it was like 11-7. He beat Jordi Alonso, too. That was a really good match. If you can find that one, Gary, Diego and Jordi.
That's not combination racquetball and golf. I mean, I have a tournament.
Okay, so there's one half of the team that Sudsy and Mark are going to be playing up against. These partners getting warmed up.
He's like, all right, Sudsy, let's go. Go in, come in, bring in. I'll get inside.
I was too, Gary. I was rooting for Bobby. Bobby played so, he played like almost like he had never left. He got up in there, played a couple matches. He had to play Cole. Of course, Conrado was apparently injured, but still, Bobby finished that match up and then lost a tough one to Alan Natera. So kudos to David Bobby Horn. He played awesome. I like Bobby.
Couple of years.
I like the contrast, for this weekend for racquetball. If you're a fan, you love it all. But here we are together watching NMRA, 40 plus. But yet we can still relate to professional racquetball. And the LPRT is also playing. There's also a tournament in
I pick and choose now.
Pueblo, Colorado.
The team's in there. Excellent.
So a lot of racquetball going on this weekend. If you keep up with it.
So it goes like this.
The Florida State singles is also going on. There's also an event here going on in Texas, the Texas 249 shootout.
This way.
Small little tournament going on over at Lone Star College in Tomball. All right, here we go. This is going to be our first match. It's going to be the men's 40-45 double or 40-55 doubles. This is going to be Omar Trujillo and Andrew Baehr.
I have no time to give him pace and so.
All right, looks like Omar and Andrew are going to serve first. They play 2 games to 15, no tiebreaker, total points. All right, here we go. Let's play some racquetball.
It's marked on technical and yeah, so I was thinking of
You're like Ellis maybe slightly in front of him. You know, as Ellis was losing ground, he was gaining ground.
I'll say hi to Coach Fran Davis. Coach, I hope you're in here watching. I'll try not to talk too much.
You know what? That's so good.
Doesn't matter, you gotta be up.
No, what you see is anybody now the store.
Ooh, nice pickup from Mark. That was a lot of balls starting to go over to the right now. I think Mark may see a few more balls in this match. No, Mark skipped that one. I'll do my best on the scoreboard. I think it's, I want to say 3-0.
Oh, ready, John?
John, you ready?
You guys got a ball?
I told you 13, John.
That's why I was.
Is that ball approved?
Yeah, that one.
We got a good one. Okay.
Oh, nobody was home on that one. See, it happens to the best of them. Even my own teammates. Wow, they actually broke a ball? Did he break that on a cut shot? It looked like he cut that ball and it broke. Hey, Gary, great job. IRT Club, if you guys didn't know it, it's a new thing. I like it. You know, somebody asked me, why would you pay when you can watch? You know what? It supports the IRT, and you do finally, like I've always wanted, was to see that second match. Because at tournaments at the pros, too, they'll run several matches at the same time, and I'm like, I wish they would show that other match. So, hey, $15, that's nothing. You know, that's 2 Starbucks coffees for me. So, yeah. Great job, Gary. Thanks for supporting the IRT. Well worth it. All right, got the score check from Shelly. She says it's 4-0. Thank you, Shelly. Suds is being nice, Gary. He must have heard you. Not being very nice right now. He's just standing in the middle of the court, rifling balls. Tough one off the racket there of Andrews.
He seems very fortunate. That's got to be in the judgment.
7-0 game, numero uno. NMRA National Championships. Oh, Andrew got pushed way over to the left. Fast 8-0 start for Mark and Sudsy. Team Frank Hotel's looking good. Looking real good.
That's good. I'll probably take a look. I didn't move it. I got hit it. So
I'll get out of your way. Oh. Yeah. Well,
so it was basically in the middle of the game.
All right, Mark Frank's serving it up. Looks like he's going to stick with that drive. Probably straight in.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
know. Okay. So, because I never always said how to do
Hopefully Andrew and Omar can get something cooking because
I don't know, but I know there was
Sudsy and Mark already got the fire turned up. We're rolling 9-0. And that was a really good serve from Mark. He cracked that ball into the side wall. That's one of the angles that you're looking for on that serve. It's either going to hug the wall coming all the way in, just like that. That's all your opponent can do is return with a defensive shot, or you're going to try to hit that crack, that little crease in between the floor and the wall. The ball comes out and does some strange things.
Yes, yeah, there were three here. Who's the other guy?
Lisa's the one that
Lisa wants it. Yeah. But who's the guy who's selling?
Me.
Oh, you are? Oh, so it is you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, I know.
Good patience from Mark for that ball. He could have hit that ball on the way in, but he waited for it to come off the back wall. Gives you a little bit more time to look, let the ball drop. Mark's a smart player. He knows what he's doing.
I'll put it in
Okay,
free.
okay, her button. All right, can I Venmo you or tell you or?
All right, well, I don't have them all, but you got cash recheck.
Oh, okay, I don't have it. You want to do a Venmo? Or, how about some to your
Get with the times, Phil.
I know, I'm open.
You can sell more. You can sell more.
dinosaur?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning if you're just tuning in. I know it's a little early on Saturday, but we're all just sitting around having our coffee. Already had my breakfast. And I think we are at the first game point for Mark and Sudsy, 14-0. Sure hate to see anybody not score any points, but
Well, you got right now at 10.
wow. Game one goes to Mark and Sudsy, 15-0. All right, another sip of coffee, another bite of the breakfast. Let's come back and watch game two.
Score. You can have all on one side if you want. Score.
Good stuff.
Go, boys.
Let's go start over one again.
Okay, we're back. We're back for game number 2. Sudsy and Omar and Mark and Andrew. Men's 40-55 doubles. They won the first game 15-0.
How's it going?
Good.
I thought so.
And here we go with game number 2. Mark serving it up.
I gotta go home tomorrow and see all my animals.
Oh, what animals are we talking about?
Deer, birds,
Wow.
wild animals.
Wow.
I have a sanctuary for wild animals.
Oh, wow.
They come and go when they want. And I feed them corn, fat corn.
How's it going, Steve?
I got wild ducks. It's just
Andrew having a little celebration because they got their first point. 1-1 here in game number 2. And I noticed that Omar and Andrew have switched it up. First game, Omar was over on the left, and now he's over on the right. So good little strategy move. Got to try something. Seems to have worked so far. This is 1-1 here in game 2.
Jim just said he claimed 10.
Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
Nice diving get from Andrew. Mark got out of the way of that one. Sudsy said no mas. I like that serve from Mark. Hi, Brian Anchetta. Everybody say hi to Brian Anchetta. Brian's the event director for the upcoming Northwest Regionals, presented by Frank Hotels. That's going to be April 24th, coming up soon. Coming up very soon, so make sure you guys go get signed up for that. Super excited that Team Frank Hotels will be coming to Oregon.
Sit ups. Do sit ups. You got that right. That kept getting out of the cage. That was the cure. My thing. One winner they thought they lost.
Shot side out. But yeah, the April event will be 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th in Gresham, Oregon. Will be at the Cascade Athletic Club. So if you're thinking about playing a tournament up in that area, or even if you're not in the area, go check it out. Go get signed up.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
When they're ready to move, though, they just keep at it. Cover the ground.
oh yeah, I gotta watch her like a hawk. She likes to go and climb and get in trouble. She's a troublemaker.
Gary has a question. Gary says, are the Worlds in Denver this year? Yes, they're actually will be in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. This is a suburb south of Denver. Go to worldsinglesdoubles.com. It's going to be September 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Yep.
Let them eat cake.
Reach out to me if
I didn't get
you
cake.
have any questions, need information, if you need me to help you enter, I can do that for you.
I don't eat dark chocolate.
Yeah, me too.
I got 72%, but it was made in Ecuador and it was really, really good.
Being a little bit sponsors.
Yeah, it is.
This will be the biggest event of the year for racquetball.
Trouble with this group.
No doubt.
We're going to do a nice sit-down banquet. We're going to recognize Dr. Bud. We're going to recognize. Wow! Whoa! What just happened?
Oh,
Well, already?
No, I missed it. Look at that.
a ball, a string.
Sorry.
Wow! What a shot!
Take it easy on myself.
That was a flat roll with a string breakage. Did you guys see that shot?
Oopsie. There we go.
Great shot, Andrew. Wow. Sudsy hits a nice one, and Andrew's like, you know, I could do that too.
Yeah, with door.
Yeah, I have a door, but I never do it. I mean, it's got the hole downstairs.
Open.
Yeah. A little Russian tortoise. Only about 10 years.
Oh, beautiful shot.
One outlived me. But I might be scrolling
Okay, I think the score is 8-1, but I'm not 100%
together.
certain. Oh, Suds just gave me the score.
She's my emotional support.
I'm surprised you don't bring her with you.
I do when we travel local. Yeah.
All right, Mark Frank serving it up.
Yeah. She's a little.
Omar didn't get that one back up. So I think we're at 9-1, game 2. Sudsy and Mark won the first game 15-0. Omar and Mark were having a little hands battle over there on the right for a couple of rallies. I like it.
I got her in a tank about this big, a glass tank.
Sudsy just touching it up front. No need to hit it hard every single shot, huh?
Where you can go wherever you want. And then I take her outside. Take her for walks.
Oh, good shot.
Good pickup, Andrew.
So that's right there watching.
Say hi to everybody back home watching online. If you're here watching Mark or Sudsy or Andrew or Omar, say hello in the chat. Say hello in the comments. We're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X. And I got to get our TikTok set up so people on TikTok can watch some awesome racquetball.
I'm going to win the race.
Yes, sir. That rabbit's got no chance.
All right, Andrew and Omar are on a roll right now. They scored the last couple points. It's 3-10.
Digging right now, driving on the
And they pick up another point. 4-10 now. I'm trying to do my best with the score, so can't really hear it.
Still looks that young.
But I know I'm very, very close.
Well, Mom had triplets, and she was around.
Oh, yeah.
She had two young.
Hi, Mel West. Mel, are you there at the tournament? I know Mel is in Arizona. I don't know if he's
It was a miracle.
at the tournament itself.
A miracle. So midgets. Oh, here it is. Mama, baby, baby, baby. And they still have the little spots.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And then she came routing to me. And then, thank you, Mama.
Watching a little 40-55 double
I talked to her.
with my team, Team Frank Hotels,
Wow, there's some animals.
Mark and Sudsy.
And we go through a lot of corn. A lot.
All right, I want to say I've got to look for Sudsy's hand signals. He's giving me hand signals behind his back on the score.
I'll put a little channel in there and a little romaine. And she paces back and forth once it off. And then in the car, she wants to look out the window.
Wow. Just like a dog.
She's like a dog. But she don't bark.
Mel says he's 3 hours north of me in the mountains. Well, Mel, I am not in Tucson. I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm remote. Didn't make it to the venue this year. So that's the beauty of the internet, right? Sitting in my my place here in Austin.
She's here again.
I am.
You just like to be, you just like to play.
I think that's
like pain. There you
point.
go.
I have my fingers unsealed and then I'll pound it so they're tiny.
Oh, wasn't that close? 11. So first game, I want to say 15-5, but I'll get the official score. Goes to Sudsy and Mark. They win the first game. Or I'm sorry, they win the second game. So match goes to Sudsy and Mark. They won the first game 15-0, and then the second game 15-5. So don't go anywhere. We're going to keep the stream live because coming up next, Sudsy and Mark are going to play their second match. It was 15-6, actually. They're going to play Rick Farron and Steve Turner. So don't go anywhere. Go get a drink. Go get a snack. Go get a healthy snack, too. And we'll be right back for the next match. We're going to keep it live.
Look at, how do we give up points? We're at one. I think it's yeah, that's how I play. It's pretty similar to the purple one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hybrid.
That's too light for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to get to he plays with that to the 135, but he's getting like he changed it every time he grabs it. You're trying to bring it over.
I can't with that. I don't lose.
What?
How do you feel like
Yeah.
I just think like Sudsy generates a lot of power out of it, so he doesn't need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
I can tell by the way you're doing it.
Yeah.
Were you able to restart it, brother? Okay, well, I'll end it over here, then can you just start it up again? All right.